There is nothing wrong with a classic sausage roll, but we've put a bit of a twist on it and are doing a version with chorizo and chicken. So first of all, I'm going to make the chorizo mixture. So I've got some really good quality dried chorizo sausages. So make sure you're using the dried ones and not the fresh soft ones. And all I'm going to do is give them a rough chop and let the food processor do the hard work. And so into the food processor, and now blitz them until it's a nice fine crumb. And if we'll just grab some chicken mince and tumble that in and mix it through. And anytime I can avoid chopping, I'm going to do it. So if we just get a clean chucks or a piece of muslin, just grate this onion down straight into the chucks, and then the zucchini as well. And then just gather the sides of the chucks. You just want to wring out some of that moisture, and that's going to at least not go into the sausage rolls. Just tumble that in as well. Give that a good stir through. And then finally, we're just going to go in with our rosemary. So if we just take a sprig and just move the leaves in the opposite direction of this twig and just pull them off, and then just finely chop that. So tumble that in, and then just with a decent amount of salt and some freshly ground pepper as well. And now you've got to get your hands dirty. It's the only way to get that mixture through. So clean hands and just start mixing it all together. Kind of divide this roughly into 4, because we're going to make 4 long sausage rolls and then cut them up. We've got a tray here with some of our puff pastry. Make sure you're using all butter puff. It's just so much better in the rise. I've just got 2 sheets. And then what you want to do is just halve the sheets down the middle, and that way we're going to be able to create 4 long sausage rolls. And we'll just work with one of these halves at a time. And then you're going to take a quarter of this mixture, and so we'll just spread that down to one long sausage shape. And so I've got some egg wash, and if you just take that and brush it along the opposite edge, and that's going to just help join up the pastry. And when you get to your first roll, just tuck these sides under, and you see that bit with egg wash there is going to at least enclose the whole sausage roll. Fold over itself. Okay, so we've got all 4 here, and you need to make sure that each one of them are placed inside down. So we're going to go into the freezer for about 10 minutes just to firm them up before we can cut them. Okay, so they've been in the freezer and they've firmed up nicely. Now I'm going to show you a trick how to cut these sausage rolls. It involves dental floss. So if you just take your floss and go into the center of one of these logs, and then fold the sides in the opposite direction, and then pull, and you'll see you get a perfect round finish instead of kind of a flat sausage roll. So each one of them in half, and then half again. And I've got some more of my egg wash here, and if we just paint each of those with a bit of the egg wash, it's just going to help for the topping to stick to it as well. I've got some Nigella seeds here, so we'll go first on with them. Some sesame seeds, classic on sausage rolls. And then I've got some fennel seeds. It just goes really well with that chorizo. And also some salt flakes. Okay, so if you wanted to make these ahead at this stage, I'd put them in a container, and you could freeze them for up to 3 months and then cook them straight from the freezer, adding about 10 minutes of cooking time. But now I'm going to get them into the oven. It's 200 degrees, about 25 minutes until they're nice and golden. Okay, so they're beautiful and golden, and I'm just going to quickly spike my tomato sauce. So I've just got some regular ketchup tomato sauce, and I'm going to spike it with about a tablespoon of harissa paste and mix it up. It kind of gives it a bit of a kick. We'll just get them onto a nice tray. Add a bit of that tomato sauce too. So there you have it, a twist on the classic sausage roll. The chorizo gives it a great kick, and you've got this bit of fiery tomato sauce, which is absolutely awesome to dunk. Make those for your friends, you'll be a popular kid.